Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday. It is March 14th, 2021. So we're going to be talking about this major storm hitting the Midwest here in a moment. But before we get into that, I want to remind everybody I will be live streaming tonight, my first day back live streaming in a week. We're going to be talking about everything that happened, why it happened, what's going on with that whole situation, and so we've got a lot to share with you on that. So definitely join me tonight for the live stream. It'll be very, very interesting, and we're going to talk about what happens moving forward and those type of things. So we're going to get into that all tonight, and we'll talk about that then, okay? So what I wanted to talk about right now is we have a monster storm hitting the Midwest, right? And so again, guys, when I talk about these, well, before we get into the storm and what's happening around different parts of the country, I want to talk about a reason again. This is one of the reasons why we prepare, why we get ready, because there's no panic, there's no freaking out, there's no need to be worried when the weatherman says, hey, there's this huge storm coming, get ready for it, be prepared, because you already are. And so that's a lot of peace of mind with that, and this is one of the main reasons why we prep and why we do what we do, okay? So I wanted to talk about, hello, Mrs. Soxy. Yes, I know, but I'm right in the middle of making a video, and I can pet you anytime, but she wants her attention right now. All right, so Denver, Colorado already has a foot of snow with more forecast. They could be getting up to 4 feet of snow in Denver, which is just insane if you think about it. More than 2,000 flights have been canceled. You have tornadoes and baseball-sized hail is hitting Texas. I mean, I think about that baseball-sized hail. It could do some serious damage. It could kill you if it hits you. You have Colorado, Wyoming, and Utah are getting blasted with up to 4 feet of snow in those areas of the country. Okay, while Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri were among states being hit with heavy rains, high winds, flooding, and possible tornadoes happening in those areas. I mean, the weather's just absolutely going crazy, right? So anyway, in Denver, they're talking about in the foothills, there is a possibility of up to 3 to 4 feet in the northern foothills of Denver. The town itself already is, like they said, is like a foot. There's more snow forecast for today. I mean, the storm is not going to be over anytime soon. And so you have Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. Wait, hold on, I already talked. I'm getting ahead of myself, sorry. And with the storm, also, you're talking about heavy winds with wind gusts up to 30 to 40 miles an hour, which that is absolutely no fun to deal with. I know when we get cold up here and then the wind is blowing, it's not any fun at all. Let's see. Okay, so parts of Missouri have already been hit with 7 inches of rain as of Saturday, with more on the way for today, meaning obviously Sunday. And the thing is, the storm could shift and head east into Ohio and Tennessee valleys on Monday. When you have that amount of rain in certain parts, like in Missouri, in that shorter period of time, with more rain coming, the ground gets saturated, and absolutely flooding can happen. Okay. All right, when you have, that's Mom. She was trying to get into my brandy. But no brandy right now, later.
All right.
It's an ongoing joke for those of you that don't know. So, anyway, with these heavy storms and stuff like that happening, this is why we prepare. This is why we do what we do. Because the unknown, you just never know what's going to happen in life, and so we prepare for these type of disasters. We prepare for the small disasters. We prepare for the major disasters. We prepare for anything that can be a disaster for your family. that's one of the reasons why people prep as well, to be ready for whatever is going to happen. And because you just don't know. There's too many unknowns. There's too many factors of things that you don't know what could happen. So, to plan for one contingency and one contingency only makes absolutely no sense. That's not what preppers do. Preppers prepare for whatever's going to happen. Now, some people are more extreme than others. I happen to fall into that category, and I get it, and that's fine, and I'm absolutely fine with that. Okay, so this is why we do what we do for events that are happening, like that are happening right now with the snow. I mean, when you're talking up to a foot of snow, honestly, a foot of snow is nothing. Now, if a foot of snow hits the south, it's a big deal. Okay. But where we live, or where Denver is and stuff like that, a foot of snow is nothing. Socks. No. I have, like, these shirts, guys. So many of my shirts have holes in them because of the cats. Because they're reaching up, grabbing me, and pulling. So, but anyway, I'm sorry. Here, we'll do this. Come on. And then everybody can see you. So, again, this is why we prepare. This is why we do what we do. It just makes a whole lot of sense. And, it a huge amount of peace of mind. But anyway, I know I was getting it where I lost my train of thought because of the cat. So, a foot of snow is nothing. But when you're talking 3 to 4 feet of snow, now that's going to delay things for a while. You're going to have a disruption in the norm because of that. Just be comfortable. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. This cat sheds like unbelievable too. Anyway, so that's going to definitely cause disruptions. Obviously, flooding, tornadoes, baseball-size hail. I mean, you're talking some seriously crazy weather happening, and so affecting quite a few people. And so first of all, I want everybody to remain safe. If you don't have to travel, don't travel. Work is not going to fire you because you didn't go to work in 2 foot of snow. Okay, so just be smart. Definitely be smart about stuff. It's not worth your life. Okay, no job is worth your life. So, anyway, that is what is going on out there. And again, this is why we do what we do. It's when things happen and you're ready for them. Socks with the shirt, please. All right, you gotta go. You're driving me crazy. I love you, but you're driving me crazy. All right. And of course, now I have cat hair everywhere. Of course. So nice fire going here. Definitely a cool day. It's in the 30s today here at the homestead. We did have some sunshine. I don't know if the sun's back out now. A little overcast last time I went out and looked, but we did get some sunshine today, so brought in some power, which is nice as well. But definitely a cool day. And so I figured, well, I'll just sit here in front of this nice warm fire, and I will do a video for you guys on here. But, we definitely need to make sure everybody is safe, and that's the important thing, okay? So, again, I will see everybody tonight. Now, I have a couple of videos that I did while I was on my forced hiatus, if you will. And what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to post those tomorrow. So you're not going to see like a tomorrow's video, most likely, unless I do like one of these videos early and then do a regular video later in the day and then do the same thing on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do that. I might do that. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's where we're at. That's what's going on. I think I'm going to do that. I'll upload that video, the one for tomorrow, and then the next one for Tuesday, I'm sorry. And then in the afternoon on both Monday and Tuesday, I'll give you the updates of what we're doing around here. But I want you to see those things first so you can kind of catch up and everything like that. Okay, so, but anyway, that's where we're at. Just getting through this last part of our winter, hopefully, and we'll be into spring very, very soon. And there's a lot of work to do outside, and I'm really super excited about getting out at it and getting to work and getting things done. So it's going to be a busy time of year. But like I said, it's one of my favorites because we really can get outside, you can enjoy the weather, and you can get work done. So, and there's a lot to do. So, but anyway, we'll get there. Anyhow, so I am going to jump off here for now. I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the live stream. And again, we're going to be talking about what happened to me, what's going on, the focus, the shift with YouTube, and all that type of stuff. We're going to discuss all those things this evening. So I encourage you to join me tonight, and we'll get into all that, okay? So remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. We're one race called the human race. And as soon as we can focus on that, we're going to be in a lot better shape, okay? A lot better shape. Stop letting people manipulate you about race and religion and those type of things. We all bleed red, and that's what we got to focus on, okay? And then we can focus on the real problems. Also, remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do in life, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. You stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Okay? I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. Ooh, that wind's picking up out there, too. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Very windy. Very, very windy the last 4 days here. So, man, that wind is really kicking out there. Okay, I'll see you all later. Bye. That fire is just so awesome.